Good morning. It is a new day and it is a new me. And yes, I'm coming to you live this morning. And I'm just giving God the glory and I'm just praising Him this morning. And I know you hear my music playing this morning. So we're going to go ahead on and get that blood flowing. And we're going to go ahead on and give God some praise this morning because He is worthy to be praised. And listen, move your feet this morning. Move your body, move your hands. Come on and get that blood flowing this morning because this is the day that the Lord has made. And we shall rejoice and be glad in it. Oh, I'm excited today because God is doing some great things. And we come to make His name glorious. We come to lift Him up this morning. We come to praise Him because He's worthy to be praised this morning. And I'm just thankful today. And I'm so grateful for what He's doing. And I'm excited about today. Yes, we come to make His praise glorious. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my goodness, I love that song right there, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I just love this song. Anytime I can just lift my voice and give God praise and just bless His name, here's what we were, oh my God, this is what we was created to do. Yes, yes, it's a shame I wasn't born a singer. I think I'd have been all right. But I think I do okay. I think I do okay. Good morning, Vice Mayor Bennett. It's good to see you with us this morning. So we're praising God and we're just getting a few minutes in to give some of you time to get here. So we're giving God glory today and we're making His praise glorious. And I'm so excited today. And I am ready to get my day started. Listen, when I got up this morning, oh my goodness, it was a good morning. It's a good morning. Anytime you get up in the morning, it's always a good morning because God is so faithful to us. And I'm just so grateful. We're going to tune them out a little bit in the background because listen, anytime you get up and your feet hit the floor, it is a good day. Even if you get up and your feet don't hit the floor, it's still a good day. So I just want to let you know this. Why are you asking me, am I comfortable? Am I comfortable with what? Am I comfortable with what? And that, why are you asking me that question? Because it's all about you this morning. It's all about you and looking at you. We're looking at you this morning. Oh, we've given God some praise and I'm so excited today. And oh my God, my juices are flowing and my energy is. Oh, we're back. We're having some issues this morning. I kind of figured I was because I had to restart my phone this morning. But listen, we're back with you talking about why am I comfortable? Oh, I don't know what's going on in the air. Big Brothers is moving somewhere around up in here, so I don't know. Y'all know I'm always saying somebody's watching. So, oh God. But anyway, we're talking about are you comfortable this morning? And this is all about you. This is all about you today. Listen, are you comfortable when you look in the mirror and say, are you comfortable with just telling yourself that you love you when you get up in the morning? Or anytime when you look in the mirror and you see yourself, are you comfortable with just saying, I love you really, truly, truly, I do? Are you comfortable with just telling yourself that you love yourself? Are you comfortable with saying things like, I'm happy and I'm healthy and I am whole right now and my life is wonderful? Are you comfortable with saying those things to yourself? Are you comfortable with just doing that? Because if you're not, then you need to start doing those things for yourself. And then I want to say, it says the person that I'm with right now is me. I'm always with me. So it's about you today. You're always with you. So you have to be okay because you're your best friend. You know you better than anybody else. You're your best friend. So are you comfortable with just loving on yourself? Just telling yourself. And look, some people will see you saying that and they will think, oh, no. You're not conceited. You're just loving on you. Because when you love on you, you love on God. Because we're one with Him and He's with us always. And as we're always with ourselves, so we should love ourselves. ourselves. We should love ourselves enough to say, I love you so much. I love you so much. And I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with it. Sometimes I think my husband think I've lost my mind. Well, actually I have, because I've given up my mind for the mind of God. So, hey, I have lost it if you want to look at it, really, because it's no more I. It's all about God, and it's all about the Christ that live inside of me. So, yeah, I've lost my mind. And you know what? In this world, you got to lose your mind to have some sanity, if you know what I mean around here, because some people will carry you to a place. Oh, but we're not going to talk about them people today. We're talking about loving on ourselves and being okay with who you are and just loving you. Because when you love you, you can love anybody. When you love you, you're okay with saying things like, I love me some me. I just love you to pieces. I love you to life. I love you to the fabulous being that you are, to the third dimension. I just love me some me. So are you comfortable saying those things to yourself? Are you comfortable just loving on you and just doing things for you sometime, and maybe just taking a walk and just loving yourself enough to be more healthy, to take better care of yourself? Are you loving yourself enough to get rid of those things that are no longer necessary in your life? Are you loving yourself enough to stop allowing people to dictate to you what you can and what you cannot do? Now, there are certain circumstances that that some people have put themselves in, that they got to listen to people telling them what they can and what they cannot do. But even in those situations, the real you, they have no control over the real you. Only you have control over the real you. Because sometimes we lock ourselves in the prisons of our minds. We're not only just locked in a prison that is physical, but we're locked in the prison of our minds. So will you love yourself enough to release yourself out of that prison? Will you stop holding yourself hostage? Will you stop holding yourself hostage to those thoughts that run through your head saying what you can't do and how you're going to feel, and this person going to say that, so you don't need to do this? Will you stop doing that to yourself today and look in the mirror somewhere throughout the day? I don't care what mirror it is. If you can see your own reflection, say, I love you so much today. I love you so much that I'm just crazy about you. When you love yourself, when you love yourself so much, it rubs off on other people. I'm telling you, you are infectious one way or another. Either you're infectious in a negative way, or you're infectious in a positive way. Some people I just believe in being me, and I love smiling, I love laughing, I love having fun, and I love bringing joy to other people, and I love causing other people to smile. I love causing other people to laugh. And look, I'm just me, and that's life. That's just who I am. And I just love being bubbly. And sometimes people don't understand when you're like that. They don't get it. They want to know nobody is that excited. Nobody is that happy. But you can be. You don't always have to be walking around with your face look like you've been dipped in lemon juice. You know what I'm saying? And you giving off all these crazy. If you just say to yourself, I love me. I love me. I love me some me. So if you start telling yourself that you love you, you ain't got to worry about nobody else loving you. You can love yourself enough for everybody else. Because you know why? Because God has given you the most powerful love there is that will ever exist. No man can love you beyond what God can. No man can love you more than God loves you. Because that's just how it is. God is a spirit, and we worship him in spirit and in truth. And he's given of himself. No man can give you his spirit. Only God can give you his spirit. So listen, in the word of God, Jesus said, I lay down my life for the brethren. He laid his life down. Are you going to lay your life down for somebody else? I don't think so. I don't think so. Even the civil service, when they got the president, they take that oath and they know they got to do that. But here's the deal. In the back of their mind, they really don't want to give their life up, but they will serve, but they don't want to get their life up. But I really believe in the heart of their being, they're really praying that it doesn't come to that. But if it do, they got to make that decision, and they're praying. But anyway, that's another whole story too. So we're talking about loving you, and just loving you to the point that you just get sick of loving yourself. And and that love that you have for yourself will radiate out to others. And listen, this is a new day, and this is a new me. And look, I'm just excited today. And I'm so excited because listen, you can be the healthy and and happy you. You can be as whole as you want to be right now, this moment, right now. If you start saying to yourself, I'm healthy, I'm happy, and I'm whole, and you keep saying it, and you keep saying it to yourself until you convince your subconscious mind and you convince your body, listen, you're going to come into line. I'm in control and I'm telling you what to do. And I tell you to come into line right now. You will not get frustrated today. You have to talk to yourself. You got to tell you. And you know, people say, well, you talk. I talk to my, yes, I do. They says, well, I hope you don't answer yourself. I really do. Because if I have a conversation with myself, then I can't blame nobody else for the outcome but me. And I'm not crazy. I'm just me. What is crazy to somebody else is not crazy to me. So you know who you are and you know how you are. What may be weird to you may not be weird to me. What is normal? People say, what is normal? What is that? What is normal, really? What is really normal? What is abnormal? What is normal? This is man's definition of what one should be or what one should not be. What is that? You can't tell me who I am when God has created me. He's the master of the masterpiece. So I'm the original. So how can you tell me what I can be and what I should not be? How can you tell me I'm weird when I feel like this is normal, me being who I am? So if you're being who you are, I don't count you weird. I count you as being you. You're just you, and you're you. You're unique. We all are unique. We're all unique in our own little individual characters. So that's what makes us individuals. We are sealed with a particular uniqueness, a particular uniqueness that God has stamped this seal of approval on everybody. It's just like a counterfeiter. Let me show you into the life of a counterfeiter. Whether it is money, whether it is an imitation product, whatever the counterfeiter counterfeits, he has to put his own mark on that counterfeit so that if that counterfeit comes back to him, he will know his counterfeit from somebody else's. That's what a counterfeiter do. When they counterfeit money, they have to put a particular distinctive mark on the note so that if that bill comes back to them, they will know it's their counterfeit. If not, then they know somebody else is stepping in on their territory. That's the life of a counterfeiter. That's part one. Okay? So, and it doesn't matter. We see people buying knockoff pocketbooks all the time. We buy knockoff stuff. Well, I don't buy knockoff. Some people buy knockoff stuff all the time. But that person that created that knockoff, if you really examine that product, there's a distinctive mark somewhere. There's a flaw on that product specifically so that the counterfeiter will know where that's their product. So here, God has created us, and as we you look at some of the clothes you buy, and they have, like in some of the underwear and stuff like that, they have a sticker in there that says inspected by Inspector 24, Inspector 25. Well, God was your inspector, and he inspected you and said, stamp good, quality product, I created, masterpiece, one of a kind, original, one of one. You see a lot of paintings, they say 1 of 100. No, you're 1 of 1. 1 of 1. Only you. There's only one you. Okay? One you. The original you. That's it. Once you're gone, that's it. Now you may have offsprings, but they're originals. They are a part of you, but they are still an original. They come from you, but they are still an original because they are you and them. So that's an original. So listen, will you love yourself today? Will you just say, I love myself today? I love me some me. And listen, as you go throughout the day, whenever you see yourself in the mirror, say, hello, I love you, and keep it moving. I know it sounds crazy, and I know some people say, I'm not doing that. Why? You don't love yourself enough to tell yourself that you love you, and you worried about what people gonna think and what they gonna say? They talking about you anyway. They don't care. They talking about you anyway. So good morning, Maria. And you worried about what people gonna say? They talking about you behind your back anyway. So why worry about it? Love yourself enough to say, hey, you, I love you. Even if you call your name, and then I just love you so much. I love you to life. And listen, when you start loving on yourself, you know, you can say, I'm whole, I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, and whatever affirmation you want to feed yourself today. Do that. And once you start doing that, you'll create other energy in your body and in your mindset. And you'll begin to see your day a whole lot different. Because listen, the person that you're with the most, the person that you are always with, you are always with yourself. Wherever you go, you'll find you. You will find you wherever you go. You can't get away from you. You is always where you are. So if you show up, guess who's going to be there? You will. So you better love yourself, because you can't get rid of yourself. You're going to be in this skin till the Lord call you home. So you might as well be okay with it. You might as well love yourself enough to say, look, I'm good with it. I'm okay. The Lord created this beautiful being that I am, and I just love me some me, because when I love me, I love him. Because he's my creator, and he's in me, he's moving in me, and I'm in him. So we are one. So I love him so much. And you know, because I love me, I love him. So you got to get a hold to that. You got to get a hold to that. So my question is today, are you comfortable with saying to yourself, looking in the mirror, just saying to yourself, I love you, Annette. I love you, Vice Mayor Bennett. You said to yourself, I love you, Leroy. Maria, I love you, Maria. And I mean, you know, it's okay. I know it sounds crazy. I know it do. But try it. If you try it. I mean, even if you if you're not comfortable with it in the beginning, if you just sneak off somewhere. Oh, I can see some people doing that now. Just sneaking off somewhere. Being scared to tell themselves they love themselves. What is that? Why would you be afraid to tell yourself that you love yourself? You tell everybody else you love them. So why not tell yourself? You love everybody else, and you're not ashamed to tell everybody else that you love them, but you're ashamed to tell yourself you love yourself. What is that? Listen, this is a new day, and this is a new me, and I'm just in a giddy mood today. So I'm just loving life. I love me, and listen, I just want you to know, don't be so pent up. Stop being so pent up in life. When you pent up in life, this is what we get. You don't love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. If you don't hear, and I hope as you go throughout the day, you just hear my voice saying, love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. Because if you love yourself, you're loving God. And when you're loving God, he pours into you, and he pours more love into you, and he gives you more reasons to love yourself, and he pours more love into you, and he gives you more reasons to love him. It's a love affair. You can have an affair with yourself. Listen, and I'm through with this. A person, I was talking to a friend of mine. I'm not sure who it was. I was talking in a conversation with a individual. And they were sharing with me about this lady that they saw on the news that married herself. I said, okay, she was in love with herself, so she married herself. What's wrong with that? I thought that was weird. I don't, because listen, that's who she is. She loved herself enough to marry herself. It's okay if that's what she wants. Apparently, the person that married her to herself did not think it was crazy because they performed the ceremony. So listen, we got to stop thinking people are crazy and strange because they be themselves. Just because you don't understand it, you've never seen it happen before, that doesn't make them strange. It doesn't make them weird because you've never seen it happen. You've never encountered it. It's a lot of things in this life that you've never encountered, but it is so, and it happens, and it doesn't make it unnatural. It doesn't make it strange, because to the people that are doing it, it's not strange to them. It's okay with them because they're okay with being who they are. So apparently she was okay with making the commitment to herself for life, that she wouldn't have to marry nobody else because she was already married to herself. So listen, she ain't got to worry about cheating on nobody. She ain't got to worry about nobody cheating on her. She ain't got to worry about nobody stealing from her, nobody hurting her and abusing her and misusing her. Oh my goodness, y'all, I'm trying to tell you. People think out the box all the time, but when we're closed-minded and we can't see past some stuff, we think it's strange, we think it's crazy. It's not crazy. That's just people being who they are. So you got to place value on everybody because everybody has value. This is a new day and this is a new me. And I got to go today. So listen, I want you to know that you are your very own best friend because wherever you go, there's always you. Okay? So you have to be comfortable today with looking in the mirror and saying, I love me, or saying to yourself in the reflection, I love you. Because when you say that, you're speaking to that inner being that you really are. And that is the power of God and the part of God that he's imparted in your life. You're saying, God, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you because I love me and I love you. So when you say, I love you, you're giving more loving energy to yourself. Why can't we just tell ourselves, I love me? Why can't we do that when we sow so much into other people? And listen, you will have your own best friend for life. You're your best friend for life. Look, no friend sticks closer than a brother other than Jesus. And listen, that's how I can say, if we have the power of the Holy Spirit operating in our life, then that's the friend for life. We got a friend for life. We have a friend for life. If somebody else abandoned you, guess what? You got a friend that sticks closer than a brother. And that is the power of God operating in your life, who is that little being that's inside of you. That is you. So listen, be happy today and declare health. Do better by yourself. Be more healthier the rest of this week and the weekend. Try to take better care of yourself. Think about your mindset. Think about what you want to do. If you want to take a little trip, take a trip. If you want to need to take a walk, take a walk. Whatever pleases you, do something to make you happy. Do something for yourself. Do something to show that you love you. I don't know what it may be that makes you happy. Maybe you want to get a box of popcorns and just sit on the porch and watch people go by. I don't know. Whatever it is. Maybe you just want to take your shoes off and walk in the grass barefoot. I don't know. Whatever it is. Just be happy. Be good with you. Okay? God bless you. Vice Mayor Bennett, tell Sister Bennett I said bless God and I love her and give her my love for me, will you? And Maria, tell your husband I said hello and I'm praying that he is enjoying the video. Oh my God, I'm just loving life. And you got to love life as well because listen, tomorrow is a promissory note. Tomorrow is a promise. Today is right now. Yesterday is a canceled check. It's been cashed, deposited, over and done with. We can't go back and spend it again. But today, all kinds of possibilities are possible. So we can do anything we desire to do today if we just love on ourselves enough. Okay? Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. This is a new day. This is a new me. And I'm excited for what God is doing. Will you share this video today? And let's shine some light on somebody else today and let them know they can be comfortable with themselves as well. And as you go throughout the day, try telling somebody, when the last time you told yourself you love yourself? They may look at you a little strange, but it's okay. Sometimes we got a little strange for the change, but it's okay. It's okay. God is still moving and he's still phenomenal. I got to go. My time is up and I'm so excited about what God is doing. So will you share this video with me as we reach out to others and let them know it is okay to love yourself. It is okay to love God. And it's not robbery when we go before God in his presence and just love on him. You know, some people think it's crazy that we love ourselves enough to say we love ourselves, but it's not crazy. It's just you loving you and loving God, because most of all, God wants us to be good to who we are and be honest with yourself. If you struggle with that, then work on it. If you're struggling with loving yourself, work on it. Be better to yourself. Be good to yourself, because life is truly wonderful. And it all depends on how you deal with this precious life that God has given us. Don't be so pent up that you cannot love on yourself enough. Because here's the reason why. Other people combat you all the time. So why would you combat yourself? Love yourself enough to say, today, I'm loving me. And it's okay to love me today. Because you can say, I'm healthy. You can declare and decree and speak those things that are not as though they were. You know, and that's just how it is. That's just how it is. You can be whatever you want to be. You can do whatever you set your mind to do. I'll put it that way. So God bless you, and I love you so much. And we look forward to seeing you. Maybe I'll pop up tomorrow. Who knows? I never know what I'm going to do. I will just pop up. We pop up. We don't. But anyway, we'll see you on Monday morning. I do know that. Lord's will. Lord's will, I will see you Monday morning, and we'll just be excited about what God is doing in your life and how he's blessing his people. And I know at some point in time, there's a piece that I want to do, and it'll be a little segment on detoxing your brain and your thoughts. So we're going to study up on that so we can get into that, and maybe we can do a quick exercise on that and try to conquer our thought life, okay? Because that's important. That's crucial to how your body, how your body flows. Your thought life is very, very crucial as to how your life is carried out. So listen, Maria, I hope you're feeling well today. Miss seeing you yesterday, love. Vice Mayor Bennett, be good to yourself, and I love you guys. Be blessed today, and share this video, because there is a champion in you waiting to be released. So as you share this video, you're releasing the champion bit by bit, because when you reach out to others, then others will reach back out to you. God bless you. I love you. Be blessed today, and be comfortable with saying, I love me. God bless you. Bye-bye.